So today I'm on shoot for a new external screen, but I also have the brand new Weebill 3 with me. So what I'm going to do is run through 7 of my favorite creative gimbal shots, and I'm going to show you how to do these step by step. And if you add these to your gimbal arsenal, you're really going to improve your content game.
So the first shot we're going to be focusing on is the revolving transition, and this is particularly good if you want to move from one location to another. So what you need to do is have your gimbal on pan follow mode, and you're going to need to repeat this move in 2 different locations. While slowly revolving around your subject, in the middle of the shot you're going to fill the frame with your transition point. In this scenario I'm using the model's hair, and all you need to do after that is combine the 2 shots with the cross dissolve, and you should get something like this. So the next shot we're going to focus on is the push in, and this is a great shot for almost any scenario. All you're going to do is put your gimbal on lock mode and slowly move towards your subjects. To make the shot even better, it helps to move past things in the foreground. In this scenario we've put wine glasses and some things on the table to get that extra feeling of movement in the shot. What I love about the new Weebill 3 is it's got that wrist rest, which makes stretching your arm out to do a shot like this so much easier than before. For the next one we're going to emulate a drone by doing a rising top shot. For this you're going to use as wide of a lens as you have available. Again, we're going to set our gimbal to lock mode, and to start off you want to get as high off the ground as you can. In this scenario I used a ladder, but you could even stand on a table or attach your gimbal to a monopod, whatever it takes to get that movement. And you're basically just going to rise with the gimbal as your subject enters the frame, making sure to not get anything else in the frame. The next shot we're doing is the Jib Shot. For this you're going to set the gimbal to follow mode. As you move away from your subject, you're going to slowly tilt up the camera while simultaneously raising it as high off the ground as you can. When you get to the end of the shot, you want to make sure that you can't raise it any higher to maximize that effect. To make this shot even better, when you're pulling back, you can skim by nearby objects just to get that extra sense of movement. Next, we have the focus shift. To do this shot, the first thing you're going to do is go up to your subject, pull focus, and then switch the camera to manual focus mode. Next, with your gimbal in lock mode, you're going to pull away from your subject until the whole frame is blurry. And finally, you're going to play your shot in reverse, and you should get a cool effect like this. For best results, I recommend using a lens with as wide of an aperture as possible. In this scenario, I use the Sony 35mm f1.4. Next up we have the vertical orbit, and this is a super cool shot. It works the same as a normal orbital shot, but instead of revolving around a vertical axis, we're now revolving around a horizontal axis. For this shot you're going to need to set your gimbal to POV mode and choose a subject which has space underneath it and above it. Then as smoothly as possible, revolve your camera around your subject. It's pretty cool to play around with tight and wide lenses for the shot to get different effects. When doing a shot like this, you definitely want to make sure you're using a light gimbal like the Weebill 3, because if your setup's too heavy, it's going to be really difficult. And finally, we have the Parallax Zoom. To do this, keep your gimbal in lock mode and use a zoom lens. While you're moving away from your subject, you're going to zoom in with the lens, trying to keep your subject the same size in the frame while the environment around them is changing. And let's take a quick look again to see what all our shots look like in a sequence. And that's it, 7 creative gimbal moves to add to your arsenal.